recording! Shut up! Alright, can you two be quiet? Can you two be, please? Shut up. Shut up. Alright. Hello everyone, welcome. I am Wolfy the Logical, and here with me is...
Nuno Flores.
And Onyx, alright. So today's theme, if you haven't noticed, is teenage. Shut up. The reason why they're laughing is because I failed at recording or whatever. I'm not gonna get into it, but anyways, today's topic is teenage werewolves, and they live among us. Alright, anyways, I'm using the teen werewolf from Michael J. Fox's movie, not the TV show, because the movie was better than the TV show. Anyways, let's begin with our video today, if it'll load. So how's everyone today?
Good. I have Dr. Pepper, made me a little bit happy.
We're not.
This is my family, so yeah, this is awesome.
The movie.
Alright. With the video today, I only have 2 teen werewolves viewers. This is Evan. Has anyone, you have already seen the other video that I showed you of him, right?
Yeah, he was pissed on him, and he just like Halo, and he destroyed his Xbox.
We'll do that in another podcast here. This is a pretty funny one too. Anytime anyone wants to talk in between this, tell me and I can pause it and you guys can say whatever you want to say about it, and then we'll begin, or restart it, I guess. Anyways, with that, here comes Evan's Twilight Eclipse Experience 2000.
Guys, it's at movie theater at the Ghost Eclipse.
What do you think the ticket guy said when he seen him?
Like, okay, hello, sir, how's your day? Oh, I'm trying to see Twilight Eclipse. Oh, dear God!
I didn't know the Crow came to see the movie.
That's funny.
Do you think he talked about Josh with them? What if Josh was the ticket guy?
Oh my God.
Alright, let's do this.
And I'm real excited to see it. And Bella will actually be smart, not a slut.
Okay, Bella's always a slut.
Amen.
Nobody can change that.
Not even the Crow here.
Yeah.
Jacob, Empire. Well, I'm gonna watch it and I'll let you guys know.
What's gonna happen next is pretty damn funny. Edgar, remember this?
Yeah.
I messed up.
I didn't see this.
Alright. So, before we begin, Nuno and I made a joke about how everyone in the theater are werewolves. Remember that, Edgar? I mean, Nuno? I keep up, I'm sorry. Cat's on a gay. You there?
We apologize for the interruption, but
Did he
no
leave?
Forrest is having some brother issues.
Did he leave?
I'm back.
You mother... Now I'm apologizing for saying your name twice.
Alright, go for it.
Hey.
Alright, so there's a secret organization. It's like, there's werewolves all over the place. We don't even know if we're werewolves.
They
we
love
could be werewolves.
They love chicken nuggets, by the way. And
They
there's
love chicken nuggets, yeah.
Oh.
They're all family.
We hold on. We are family, even though you're hairier than me. Alright, let's finish this.
What was he thinking? What was this? What's this guy's name? Robert what?
Robert Patrick, I think?
Yeah, what was he thinking when they made him make this pose for the poster?
By the way, he hates the Twilight movies, by the way, and
I know. thought he was gonna be like a cool fire, but
this cutout was supposed to be for a Pepto-Bismol commercial. See the Alvin the Chipmunk statue?
I saw them.
You fucking booked it, man. Run, Emo, run! More that are not related to teenage werewolves. But what is everyone's thoughts on the video?
That was, pretty funny, but, seriously, he was too dramatic, because even though he wants to be a teenage werewolf, when they're just making up a freaking family, or as we would call them, a group or whatever, but they don't call them a group, they just make their entire family, and they use, like, some sort of lenses to look like they have werewolf eyes and tails and whatnot, howling, and they're just trying to act it out, trying to get some attention, maybe.
It's even more funny to realize that there's actually people out there who have a rare disease where they actually grow hair all over their body, rapidly. Yeah. And they don't call themselves wolves, but these teenagers do.
Yeah, these teenagers are emo, and they just want to try something, but I don't really know. We're probably going to get a lot of dislikes for this.
I don't know, I find it funny. And before we move on to the next thing, I think the only person here that would be the most related to anything werewolf would be me. I actually have a disease, or not a disease, allergic reaction to silver. And he made a comment about silver, whatever. Did y'all see that? With the scissors?
Yeah, I saw that.
We'll play that later. But, okay, here's a news story about teenage werewolves. Teen wolf. Teeny boppers. I wonder how puberty is. It's probably...
Not cool. This was a while back.
Oh yeah. Back then, when people actually watched the news. Alright.
But there have been signs of these creatures, San Antonio. Creatures are teen, that is, Concrete Play High School.
How the fuck?
All our high schools.
They're not ghosts, man.
John Marshy, and with any school.
One of these is not like they're one furry.
Come clicks to cheerleaders. John, lately, we've killed another.
Get it, Tail.
Oh my god.
Get it? Get it?
Is he really doing that?
Yes.
But off campus, to be fair, it's not even. It's emo.
It's not.
And it's not God. It's more animal than that.
Some furry hybrid. Hear him howling?
Yeah, wait, is that skunk tail?
I don't know. You know, personally, I like the ears and I like the tail. That's it. The teeth
Well,
are a little bit...
I think they're going a little bit too far for this.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I mean, I'm not
There's like
completely...
a whole pack of them.
They talk about the whole pack thing in a minute. I'm not
If
completely...
they do become a werewolf, then I'll believe them.
You know, I'm not...
Why don't they prove it? Why don't they prove
Hey,
that they're werewolves
hey,
if they
hey,
are?
I'm the only one here who actually has silver bullets, so... I think I'm more obligated to do something.
I mean, if you shoot them and they really still die, it doesn't matter.
Actually, if I got shot with it, I'd die even faster, but we won't get
We
into
won't get
that.
into that.
Yeah.
Alright, continue.
One of several Scatonios Nordi.
We were not a gang, like...
Okay, imagine a gang dressed like this.
Gangs are,
No.
gangs
They-
are pretty much,
A guy...
I'm not
who-
trying to be racist here, but they're mostly, with most likely, with African American people.
No.
You can say black people, I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be racist, but most
Don't-
likely, gangs are just like shoot up, blah blah with this, trying to steal money. Yeah, they think, people are saying they're a gang, blah blah blah. They're not, they're a type of group.
Type of group. You know, but
Yeah,
imagine...
We've been accused of this before.
But imagine...
Yeah, like, remember, we made a group called Social Services.
Hey,
and we
guys,
thought we were
guys.
a gang.
Let's talk about this after everything real quick. Also, imagine a gangster pulling a gun on you with a furry tail and ears.
I
Look-
really like...
Pulls
Unless
a
you're
gun.
going to a costume party.
Pulls a gun on you, gets up close, sniffs you, and go...
Imagine these guys going to Comic-Con and be like, oh, you guys are cosplaying? Wait, what are you talking about? This
We're-
is how we normally look like.
We're real werewolves, man. Yeah. Like Twilight. That's not a good reference, but okay.
Are posers. They just want attention and stuff.
Oh yeah, you're on post, idiots.
I gotta look up the
And they
definition of
they
pose.
do want attention.
They wouldn't
I mean,
be doing
honestly-
this if they just want attention.
I
They
don't-
wouldn't be doing this at this type of year. Like, seriously, come on.
Type of-
This started when freaking Twilight happened.
It's funny because, yeah, and before Twilight, no teenager would be doing this. And back when werewolf movies had balls, by the way, you know, with
Yeah, that's
fucking
true.
Dog Soldiers and Werewolf
Oh,
in
that
London.
movie was shit.
Dog Soldiers is not shit.
No, I said it was the shit.
Yeah, it was the shit because it was basically how zombie movies are set up, but with werewolves. It was so fucking cool.
Yeah.
It was awesome, and no one tried to be werewolf. And I was like, when I was a little kid, I wanted to be a werewolf, but only because it was cool and whatever. I was a little kid. But then now these teens are doing it, and it's because of Twilight, and it's fucking lame.
Yeah, look.
I don't. Okay,
Look
you
at that
can
freaking bearded man. Look at him.
you can dress however you want or whatever, but I think
on.
misrepresenting
Get a life.
misrepresenting
Seriously.
no misrepresenting what a werewolf is. I mean, I'm not gonna get in a rant because that'd take too long, but I think we'll just finish it up.
Like, go to feature for our phone.
And yes, they some eat under a full moon. That mom and dad them out of the
Dad, Mom, I gotta go
see-
to the fucking meeting.
See,
No, fucking inside. I'm a werewolf.
shut up, Johnny! I'm trying to sleep with your fucking howling. No, but
You're jealous.
she, you just you. I have a bigger tail.
I wish I had a werewolf mom.
I have a bigger tail than you.
That was gonna be my joke. You stole that from me. But that girl was saying that they're like a pack and they help each other out, and I thought that was actually a good side of this whole thing because they're outcasts, but they're kind of helping each other out, which I thought was a.
But they don't need that. They could just be friends.
Yeah,
Well-
it's that simple.
I guess.
You don't
I
have
don't know.
to
I
be
mean,
like that.
why can't we be friends?
Why can't we be friends?
Because you're a
Why
werewolf.
can't we be amigos?
No, son.
American werewolf in Mexico.
We're here. Yeah. The fascinating
Okay. They're gonna show a bunch of movie clips. Okay, one of these movie clips is not from a werewolf movie. Look closely.
werewolves date the 1980s with Powering Launch Jr. Recently, he's like Van Helsing.
Okay, it reference.
Good.
It was bad, but the visuals were good. The visuals were good, and the werewolf in it was awesome. So.
That wasn't Van Helsing.
And then, yeah, he turned into the werewolf. And then here's Twilight.
Attention of teenagers.
Notice the werewolves in this are full wolves, and the one in Van Helsing wasn't. Because, you know.
He was on 2 legs. And he wasn't like, he would still look like a human somewhat.
Yeah.
They may not man to wolf, but teens are experiencing transformation of their own.
Oh.
Oh, it's just lenses. It's just makeup. It's just not real.
No, I think he's talking about puberty. 'Cause that is like turning into a werewolf because of how painful that shit is.
My God.
I mean,
guys, guess what?
What?
I have hair on my face.
No, okay. What does it sound like to you?
I'm a werewolf.
I'm always horny. I have hair growing in strange places. I get aggressive easily.
I want to hug stuff.
You know? It gets kind of close, but when you describe puberty, it sounds like you're turning into a werewolf.
Yeah.
Except for the pimples, though. That's just fucking gross.
From childhood to adulthood.
Looking to identity, sometimes to come together in a theme or an idea, and just to belong, that sense of belonging.
Sense of belonging.
It's just this group's rapture. You get a friend, get a place you pretty much.
So.
Is that a girl?
No, that's a guy. Really? Even I knew it was a guy. Come on.
I'm just saying that because look at his hair, dude.
Can I make a note to any viewers watching this? When Oxy, I will say Ox, whenever Ox says something or whenever Nuno says something, that's their opinions, by the way. So I don't want to get crap for something one of you guys said.
So I don't
Tell us in the comments what your opinions are.
And which one of us is your favorite? Technically me.
Shut up.
To where you are, who you are. A kitten, Lupus, is the unofficial leader of the...
Her leader's name is Kitten Wolf. Okay, one of those
It's like
words...
he couldn't decide what he wanted to be.
One of those words doesn't belong. Kitten, wolf. One is feline and one is canine.
Kitten.
They don't work together. They don't.
But it's like he didn't decide what group he wanted to be in. He's like, do I want to be a cat or want to be a wolf?
Let's be both.
Both.
Like,
crossbreed.
It's like Michael Jackson. Can I be white or black? Let's be both. And a skeleton.
Michael Jackson was a good man.
Yes, he was.
Brandeis High. He says he's got some in him, howling sometimes to get out.
Really? Really?
Are these people that stupid?
Fucking...
Oh my
okay.
God.
One, if I saw this guy...
So Howling is the way to get out. The kid solve this math question.
Woo!
I wish I was the answer to everything. Woo! Woo! I don't know. I wonder what caused this murder. This guy's heart was ripped out.
I didn't even howl. Wow.
Hold on. This guy's heart was ripped out. I wonder what caused it. What do you got for me, Nuno? That's a good observation. Alright.
We spotted the tail.
Yeah, I heard that.
To the west side doing teenager
We just out here, we're just like another family. This is our second home,
and eye and the fang.
It's their home, quote.
Hey, look at them. Look at their teeth.
Okay.
Look at their
I'm gonna say something.
That's fake, dude.
Let me say something. The fangs, the work and the makeup on the fangs are excellent, by the way. Okay, I did not know those were fangs. No, they are. They're pretty good. And I mean, they're pretty good.
But the lens, seriously?
The lenses? Yeah, I guess I see your point.
We're not trying to be intimidating. We're not just saying, right? We're just trying.
Okay, werewolves are supposed to be...
Werewolves do not need glasses.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Don't hate on people with glasses. People with glasses are sexy, talented.
Dude, I have glasses as well, so...
No, people who wear brown glasses and who are...
No, I'm just saying, werewolves or wolves would not need glasses. Like, seriously, come on. I'm not trying to be offensive to
also,
kids with glasses.
werewolves are supposed to be your inner animal. They're not... I mean, like, it's supposed to be the part of you that's really aggressive, the part of you that's really... The part of you that wants to, like, hurt people and shit, like, you know? The part of yourself you suppress so you don't hurt people.
Yeah, you should be assholes. Don't.
I mean, that'd be closer if you think about it.
We live our daily lives and hang out, have fun.
They just kind of look at you weird sometimes.
One?
I don't know why,
What? I'm
but I get that. I don't know why, but she...
That's a guy.
She, to me,
This is a guy.
like the world.
This is a guy.
How does that even look like a guy?
That's a guy.
Alright, my bad.
Another thing.
Guy.
Let me say something. Another thing. The reason why people look at you is because it's just people will do that.
Like the voice, from my opinion, from my sound, it sounded like a girl.
Anyways, when people are looking around, they're not expecting to see, you know, this or this. And in the corner of their eye, they're gonna stare. It's not because they don't like you or whatever. It's just that, you know, it's not a normal thing, and we're gonna stare. We're gonna look at it, you know.
Yeah.
But pointing is a bit more. Yeah, that's not right.
Alright, guys. Okay, can I ask you a question?
Which one of us?
Both of you. What's the difference between a teen wolf and a regular wolf?
One is actually fucking scary as shit. And cool. Okay, I take that the cool part. I mean, the makeup and stuff is pretty good. But I mean,
But still, what's the difference?
one is a canine and one is Homo sapien.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I went all sciencey.
But wait, so if they're teen werewolves, why aren't their parents werewolves themselves? How did they get that gene?
They think they have, like, the blood type.
It skips a generation, man. Maybe they ate bad chicken nuggets at McDonald's and it turned them werewolves. Bad chicken nuggets under a full moon. If you eat chicken nuggets under a full moon, they turn you into a werewolf. I solved it.
But wait, so like the chicken nuggets, like it infuses with your blood type or your DNA?
I'm not gonna explain it because it's stupid already.
Wait! I ate McDonald's chicken nuggets under a full moon.
You better shut the f up right now before we find you.
Wait, Edgar lives near me. Edgar, you better stay away from the house.
I'm already here.
Alright, let's actually finish this thing. Hold on, let's actually finish this real quick. Hold on.
You can tell they're kind of talking about.
But attention they have received. Wolfpack, whom many consider the alpha dog, received some internal...
Alpha dog!
The claim when a neighbor's dog went missing, have its skull found in the possession of one 18-year-old Blackheart.
By the way, he just said Wolfy Blackheart. He is in no relation to me, by the way. I'm just saying.
Okay.
He's in no relation to me.
There's no way that teenager killed a dog. Okay.
That's what they're kind of, you know, people, I guess the
The
owners.
He's still lost and found and there's blood with dug a grave from a dead dog.
Couldn't he get arrested for that?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
A firestorm on the internet. It was San Antonio's first glimpse into the world.
Yeah, thanks, kid, for showing us that you're a good guy and that you didn't kill that dog in any way possible. I mean, this couldn't have been a weapon at all.
Looks plastic to me.
I know.
Transform team. North Fish.
I have the power!
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
Look at that guy in between the red poles.
What?
He's like,
That kid needed a chocolate bar.
Wait, guys, wait.
What?
Why do you need a sword? He's a werewolf. Can you just rip him apart?
yeah, but wouldn't it be at nighttime? Or
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna go to someone's house, sneak into their backyard and steal their dog and kill them.
They're not really werewolves, okay, guys? Come on.
I mean, but they're saying they're werewolves.
They're teenage werewolves, man. They're like the lame cousins of werewolves.
But whenever they grow up.
When I grow up, I want to be hairy. I want to have
I want to be hairy just like my papa.
When I grow up, I want to eat hearts, be a social outcast.
Officials confirm wolf packs exist in these half of schools with anywhere from 12 in each.
That's funny.
what?
In every school?
About half the schools. I want to find one of these. I really do.
I haven't seen them in my school.
I haven't either, because I wonder if it's not in the Texas area.
This is in San Antonio.
Walk down the hallways and meld into the fabric of school, and it seemed to be troublesome in the school.
Northside players say it's extreme expression. They said it's something
Violating the school's dress code.
Well, anyone is just human. It's just everyone's got a thing. If they've got a
Diabetes, herpes, HIV. Sorry.
Look, alright, we've seen this before.
And I'm not. By the way, if anyone,
Everything.
hold on, if anyone has like,
But then later on, the mother explains it. So yeah, just continue.
You don't watch this video. We're watching it together.
I've seen some of it.
Get serious with me. Anyways, I'm not dissing anyone with a disease or whatever. I'm just saying I'm just making fun of what he just said. Anyways.
look inside themselves and find out it is. He's got his leash he wears, and then
Who's dragging this kid? If he has a leash, you'd think someone would be like pulling him along or something.
Hold on, I'm looking, dog.
I'm gonna go take my son for a walk.
Turn into a werewolf right now.
the kind that keeps him tethered to his family, his chores, his stuff.
As soon as in the door, he is to take out the thing, the lenses, put his hair back.
He says,
See? Mother explains it.
It takes some courage.
She explained that because she had some...
Not real.
And just because she fucked a wolf doesn't mean in any relation that he's a werewolf.
Never.
This guy looks like he's got a nice life. What is he doing?
I mean, he doesn't look that bad.
Look at his house.
That is a nice house.
Yeah, that looks good.
To stand up and be who you want to be and be able to express yourself this way.
I agree with the mother.
That he does. I'm blessed.
Another good argument she makes too, because he could be doing drugs, but he's doing this.
Yeah, that's
a lot better, honestly.
Joe Conger, Ken, Eyewitness News. Well, everybody's got to be parkours. Northside Eyewitness News, the Wolfpack's discipline pretty more than the campus groups are. Where was the focus
To our Ken's Pep poll tonight. What were you in high school? Nerd, punk, maybe gothic, maybe a jock?
Video with the werewolf movies, and in one of the clips it showed Wolverine, but they didn't do that. Yeah, but they didn't do that, and I thought they would. So what is everyone's thoughts? Because we have two more stories, and then we're gonna take a break, and then do what we left off.
I have a new trend at Howl Your Way Out. In any situation that you have,
Just howl your way out.
howl your way out.
That's our motto, by the way. Howl your way out. Your girlfriend finds...
Hashtag it. Hashtag it.
Hold on. Your girlfriend finds you cheating. What do, Nuno?
Woo!
Yeah, you slide away and howl your way out. I just did a little thing. Alright, we have a thing about North Korea, and we have a serious story. So we're gonna move to North Korea winning the World Cup Championship.
Hooray!
Hooray! This does not have anything to do with werewolves, but I want to do something on North Korea. Okay, there's no subtitles. Anyways,
So I'll probably just mute it and let it go. With Cup happening, divided because North Korea. North got 7, Japan got 0. North got 4, America got 0. This shows how much, like, they really hate Japan. Russia got 0, and North got 2. No one got a point. Look at that scoring system, too.
That's a terrible scoring system.
Look, I'm just gonna say, the stuff we have with to just be friends.
You know, we'll do a whole thing dedicated to North Korea.
No.
No.
What? You fucking...
Maybe next. 100th episode. Whenever we ever have 100th episode, we'll dedicate it.
Oh my god. No, okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and get into the serious story, unless anyone wants to talk about something.
Alright, I'm gonna think about something.
I mean, no, we can go ahead and go to the fourth video here. But if there's something anyone wants to say before we get into anything, you know, go ahead.
I'm good.
You're good? Nuno?
I guess so.
Alright, here's just a serious one. A lot more serious than the other ones we just watched, so... I don't know if you guys have already heard this or not. I hear it? I hear it?
It's muted.
Huh?
I can't hear it.
It's not muted.
Mute your mic and you can hear it.
Alright.
Saturday morning, a bicyclist came across severely wounded 12-year-old victim in
Whoa!
Rivera staff.
What?
She gets stabbed 19 times.
You're looking up something? Oh?
No, I'm watching this right now.
Well.
15 times in some wounds or artery just 1 millimeter. Many distinct struck organs.
From my heart, by the way.
And thankfully, we survived this assault. Saturday afternoon, except he found 2 young walking near I-90. The girls, their victim, and lured her. All suspects had a foundation, fictitious off and posted to a website that is a collection of stories about death and criminal.
Here we go, guys. But the story is really gonna... I don't know if it's gonna focus on this, but here's their motive, pretty much. So, you guys still there?
Yeah. The link refers to that online splendor of the girls told police hope that the victim would die and they would cease when he exists.
Parents allowing their children to have unrestricted or unmonitored internet.
Okay. 1. This cop is going off on something that's not. He's gonna start, I don't know, he's probably gonna start going off on something not stupid. And another thing is, these kids, it's not because of the stories. The stories, you know, Slenderman can make you kill anybody. He's not real. These two girls, they did this. This is their own action. They did this. They plotted it. This is all on them. No matter whatever they say, they're the ones who almost killed this girl. So all the blame should be on them.
I know.
And not on Slenderman, who's not even real. And
he's just a myth.
Yeah.
So
whether it be on their computer, on their smartphone, on their PlayStation, both girls attempted intentionally.
Wait, Chris Bob? What does PlayStation have to do with any of this?
I don't know. He kind of missed the Microsoft Xbox though, so you know we get to go look at Slenderman on Xbox. Yeah.
Hard alert.
But anyways, yeah, he's talking about how we shouldn't be hearing those type of stories, even though a long time ago there was campfire stories about ghosts and stuff.
Let's gather around campfire.
Just because a story is about horror or whatever, which stories like that have been around since the dawn of mankind, doesn't mean that they're going to make someone kill someone.
Charges. When police questioned her for the suspect, it was weird that I didn't feel any remorse. This is a very disturbing investigation.
Both girls remain in custody tonight on $500,000 cash bail. But the victim case is still in the hospital. She is recovering. They're told that
Why about
she's in
us, though?
a state condition. Much more.
What happened here?
Charged Saturday 18th at approximately 9 p.m.
Saturday 13, 2014. This happened like a couple months ago, by the way.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Sassy of me.
Shop police respond and locate her and transport her to the Waukesha Memorial Hospital for her injuries. The Waukesha deeply sad as it suffered through this horrific. Pleased to report Jesus, they will continue. The victim, friends, and all.
I don't know if it's any good thing. I guess has everyone got a story and everything?
Cut off. I got something to say. Small stuff.
Good.
Alright, well, I'm just saying right now, that family's everything. You really can't trust your friends sometimes. Even though I trust you guys.
Yeah. You don't know what's
You can't
gonna
trust all
happen.
your friends. You can't trust all your friends.
Yeah.
Like, alright, has anyone, have you guys watched South Park before?
Oh yeah, I love the show.
Okay, remember the pedophile episode where Carmen tries to find a friend? It was these pedophile groups.
Oh yeah, that's actual group, by the way. Man-Boy Association.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Neva?
you can't trust anyone.
Oh, there's this. Oh, I missed a story about Minecraft that was really good. Okay. Oh, that reminds me of what you just said. Ox. I think I'm gonna. Alright. Well, after this video, we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna get some more videos set up for everybody.
I think
And
this
then
should be our last video because it's really late.
Really
Well,
late?
I think that's why like family's everything, cause like there's nobody loves you more than family.
Alright, well, so does everyone want to end it here on this note, or keep going, or?
I think we should keep going. I mean, we still have a lot to go.
Based on our investigation, it is that the suspects had planned the victim for several.
Premeditated murder, by the way.
One of the suspects on Saturday.
Me, in the morning, I went to the park and into the woods with Big Bill to play a game. One suspect, while the other suspect heard 9 times. Why?
The game, by the way, we're playing, ironically, was hide and seek.
Wow.
Yeah, see how ironic that is?
And personally, stab away your organs, incredibly bullets onto the road near the end. She was just by a bicyclist. She was transported to the Royal Hospital by the Watchtower Department. We continued to search the wooded area of missing trolls with the Watchtower County Sheriff's Department, the New Berlin Department, the Town of Brookfield Police, and Flight wish to express sincere appreciation for their
No one wants to hear
suspects were located. Wait, they turned away or where'd they go?
They tried to run away after they found them though.
From where?
I can't remember. I know it was a little bit far off though. I know that they tried to run for it. Well,
Like, were they trying to go back to their house or what?
They were just walking off because they wanted to live in a mansion with Slenderman, by the way, is not in the story.
At 224 by a Waukesha County Sheriff's Department, where they're both taken to custody without incident. We are pleased about the abundant cooperating teamwork between our department and the Waukesha County Sheriff's Department. Suspects are being held on charges of attempted first-degree homicide. Both are expected to be charged at 1 p.m.
by the way, they are going to be facing 65 years in prison.
Well, they deserve it.
Screw that, hang them.
Okay. I don't know about that. That's a bit...
That's taking it a little bit too far.
I mean...
Okay, how old are these two girls?
12. 12. They're both 12.
They're all 12.
I think so, yeah.
Then what the fuck?
I don't know.
It's our generation, dude. It's our generation.
It's not. I mean, every generation has its own. Every generation has its own
These kids are
thing.
insane. Why would they do that at such a young age?
Two of them are insane. The victim had no idea this was going to happen.
Oh my god.
The victim.
What
I'm
the
so glad
frick?
she's alright.
At least wait until you're like 16.
Well, you shouldn't do this
I'm
in
just kidding.
general.
I'm just kidding. It's really effed up.
They're going to be facing adult charges because the reason is it's premeditated, meaning they planned this. So because of them planning this, they're going to be facing adult charges. So and because of how gruesome it was too.
I hope they drop the soap.
That's women prison's probably a little different, but we won't get into that.
No, I want them to give Jesus.
That won't happen.
Also, we are continuing our investigation in several areas. Keeping our children
more challenging now than in years past.
Not true. That is not true. Okay, in the past, he said that keeping our children safe now has never been as challenging as it is now. Not true. 1940s, we had World War II. Okay, Jewish children had it harder than children now. Also, there have been children in the past who have killed other children and gotten away with it, or almost got away with it. And they have done probably worse than what these kids did. Though these kids did do something really bad. So.
The internet has changed the way we live. Information and one each, and entertainment. The internet can also be full and good things. It is also providing an opportunity for potential
Predators to reach our children like no.
Okay. The whole... But he did make kind of a good point. You should be a little safe on what you do, because predators are out on the internet, and you do need to be safe. He's kind of right about that. I mean, he is right about that.
But it's not the internet's fault, it's our fault.
Yeah, and the internet's not this being, you know, it's made by people.
No,
so.
it's the being. It's the person who makes up the bad stuff. It's not our fault.
And they're kind of blaming creepypasta a little bit, even though they're just stories, you know? I mean, we've made up stories in the past. I mean, most of every culture is made up of stories. You know?
Yeah.
The way our culture is, the way we eat, our religion, everything is made up of stories people say, no matter if they're real or fake, they're just stories. I mean, they're not just stories, but, you know, there's always going to be stories like this, and it's not a new thing that there's gruesome stories. know.
Can you hurry up? I need to go to bed.
Unmonitored, restricted access to the internet by children is a growing, alarming problem. This should be a wake-up call for parents who are strongly to restrict and monitor
their children's internet usage. We must also remember that on much more than spending here. Now smartphones and even video games are completely connected to the outside world. Parents, your kids.
No, not if you have.
So we are going to be ending today because one of our ox is going to have to be going to bed.
Really freaking late.
Alright, it is late. It is
5
late.
a.m.
Don't tell them what time it is. They don't even know. So before we end the recording, what is everyone's final thoughts and final thing?
Those kids should rot in hell.
Alright. Ox took a really drastic approach. Nuno.
I have no words.
Also,
Hey, when you're in a sticky situation, everybody, howl your way out. That'll be our new motto for everything. Also, this video will be going up probably tomorrow. So, and this was recorded in July 23rd.
As you can see down the bottom.
I have been your humble host, Wolfy the Logical, and here with me has been
Little Flores.
And onyx, Brent.
Alright, we will see you next time.